Hello and welcome to Pauleh's World. Now, last time I shown you that little area where we're going to be making our enchantment room, and I was talking about an alchemy room, but to be honest I'm going to hold off on the alchemy because I really have no idea how you go about any of it. I know it's to do with we have to mess with blaze rods and stuff from the nether and all that. That's something I'll get to eventually. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. And I'll probably make somewhere new anyway when I want to do that. But we're going to focus on the enchantment room. Now, as you can see here, I've tidied it up a little bit, not much, but I'm still working on it. I've grown the grass all the way down and added in some wooden stairs for effect. It looks decent. I haven't messed with this front part yet. It's still just a staircase going down, but we come down here. I've planted some vines. Hopefully they'll drop down. It should look pretty nice. A little waterfall there, nothing much. And the grass is still growing down here. And I figured, well, I'm going to need bookshelves, and to get bookshelves I need books, so having all the reeds here is very useful for making paper so I can make the books. But not only that, I was thinking, well, once all my gear's enchanted, you know, I'm going to want to save other enchants, so if I have spare books here, then I can go ahead and just, you know, whack them on the enchantment table and take the enchant. So I added some chests here as well. I was tempted to stick this crafting bench in the wall here, but I needed something to put the torch on, so we may have to leave that there, otherwise it's all going to be offset. Probably too much storage, but it doesn't hurt. Now, not much is done in here. First of all, let me show you this. This was just a tunnel, and it leads behind the nether portal. You may recognise where we are. You got all the lava down here, and if I can get down here without burning alive. See there's the nether portal. I may make some sort of secret passage to get from here over to the nether portal, because I mean, why not? I could. Then perhaps hide this door with pistons. Anyway, this is going to be where the enchantment table goes. As you can see, I've marked it out somewhat. These are going to be replaced with bookshelves and the like. I was wanting to make this sort of raised platform a bit more fancier, but honestly I haven't got the room in here to do that. I mean, how far back can I go? I can't go too far back, because as far as I'm aware, we have the food room in there, the food storage room, so I don't want to be digging into that. So I might just have to make do with this. Maybe I'll tidy up this front. Actually, I know what I might do. I might bring this forward by one. That way I've got this corner free, that corner free, and then I can make some pillars or something. So I'll do that probably. Now, I haven't really decorated much in here apart from this little water thing. And I was tempted to do the floor in cobble, but I don't want to keep using cobble. But I don't really see any other material I could use down here. I want to keep it somewhat of a cave. It will look a lot different once the enchantment table's down, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on it. Speaking of enchantment table, we can go ahead and get ours made. Now I need books. Oh, well, I need one book. Let's have a look. I'll take that. And yeah, there's one more thing I do need to do this video, which I will have a quick butcher's at. Actually, why don't we go ahead and make two while we're here. There we go. Because I'm saving all the books for the rest of the bookshelves. Now, I do have 6 bookshelves kicking around spare in my home, but I'll take them down later. I still need a lot more, so okay, let's build this enchantment table. Now, if I've got this right, it should be like this. I had to go get more obsidian. I only picked up 3, so for some reason I thought it was only 1 diamond, but apparently it's 2. And of course the book I just put up. There we go. There we go. Enchantment table. So I wanted to bring this forward, didn't I? I mean, how far forward could I actually bring this whole thing? Let's have a look. See, right now it's a square. Well, is it a square? you lot. Of course I have no shovel. So I believe it's 15 bookshelves that you need to get the max level enchant, so I'm going to do that, and there's not really any point in making anything less than 15. Anything less than level 30 enchants, at least in my opinion, although unless you can get like a, I don't know, a silk touch enchantment on any item at lower than level 30, then that might be worth it, because, you know... Ooh, yes, this is indeed a square. Now I could stretch it out, but that might look a little bit weird. Because it's going to come to the very edge still, so I may as well make it all the way back. I can make it a bit longer, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Anyway, I can always move this later, so I'm going to stick it here for... Actually, no, let's stick it smack bang in the middle. There we go. And we can drop down our first 2 bookshelves. Yeah, I'm going to leave it where it was. I think that's fine. It's not like I need to get behind there anyway. So, let's have a quick look. I can only oh, that's not very high. Well, that's fine. 1.5 levels and I'll be level 30, and I still need some more bookshelves which I'll grab. But yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty well. Now the thing with bookshelves, I need books, and the thing with books, I need paper, which I've got plenty of here, and a cow skin. Now cow skin's a bit trickier because I've never made an animal farm, at least on this world, and it struck me yesterday that I haven't got one, and I was trying to work out where I should build one, and I thought, well, that's a pretty good idea. Let me show you. Because up by my house up here, there's a massive space which I've never done anything with, which I could probably turn into a little pen for various animals, maybe some sheep so I can get some wool, and a couple of cows. The question is, I've got to find the cows, because, I mean, I've killed a lot of the animals, the wildlife in this area, although there is some. I think there's some down there. There's a sheep down there. I know there's a swimming sheep down there. But cows, chickens, all that, no idea. Well, chickens aren't really the problem, because I'll just go grab the eggs, but if I have to travel the distance and bring a cow back, that's going to be a bit of a pain. But anyway, this area here, I was thinking I could make a little animal pen, which I'm going to have a go here in a moment. So, probably not, I'm not sure how big I want it, but fairly big. I can fit a few animals in. I'm not building anything else there anyway. And yeah, I found this yesterday. I completely forgot I made this little secret entrance here, or this secret passage. The cool thing is that all this is actually not frozen over yet. So, well, I don't know why that's cool, but it's interesting, at least in my opinion. Now, since we've got the ice here, it makes a little natural bridge. I'm wondering if I should do something under here. Ooh, sand hasn't fallen yet. Hopefully it will stay like that. But yeah, that's an idea. But anyway, I'm going to have a go on this animal pen, because I do want to enchant, but we do need more bookshelves, so that's my current priority at the moment. Now, I wonder if I've got any fences kicking around, because I have used a lot of fences in various builds, so I used to have quite an abundance of that. The other thing I really do need to get started, at least at some point, is making this pathway, because I started it long ago, only to about here, but never really finished it. I do need it to go and hook up down there, unless I decide to move out this way, but I don't think there's anything that way at all, so... Although making an animal farm there would have been kind of cool, but I think for the moment it will suffice by my house. I mean, if I need to expand it, I can always do that later. So let's have a look in the old stocks here. Do we have anything? Probably not. Oh my god, my chest organisation is horrible. So we have, ooh, we've got a little bit of, that's a detector rail, that's not really good for me. No fences. And do we have any wood? I have a little bit, but probably not enough, so I'm gonna have to make a... Yeah, okay, well I'm gonna go get me some more wood and start making some fences, and we'll pick it up from there. Okay, so I've collected a bunch of wood, and I've got a few fence pieces here, so we're gonna try and make a little pen. I don't know how big it's going to be. It doesn't need to be massive, but then again I'm only going to have one. I'm not going to split it up for, you know, different animals. There's not much point. Let's have a look. How far? I still want room to get around, so probably don't want it any further than that. I'll have to count this after I'm done, because I've probably got it wrong. Let's have a look. That's good, I can jump over, so that's going to be a nice shortcut. Now let me make a few more fences, and I believe that all animals follow you if you're carrying wheat, unless anything's been changed since I last played, so that's something at least. What am I doing? There we go, that's more like it. And we'll make a couple of gates here in a moment. Still making it double wide, that way animals can get in and out fairly easy. Now I could bring it over one more, but I do want to leave a bit of a gap, so we'll just wrap it up here. Actually, if I bring it up one more, it'll be in line with the house there, so that will work actually. Oh, that's annoying. I do like how the snow goes underneath fences now, that is nice. Although I found a weird bug somewhere down in the Zen area where the glass is bugging out a little bit and we've got snow coming inside, but not to worry. Now I will tidy this up later, but first I do need a gate. I wish there was a way you could just add the gate onto an existing fence, but unfortunately splendid. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to do something about this because I rarely, and I mean rarely, ever enter my house this way. I always cut these sides and I'm always forced to jump because of the stuff I've put there, so I might have to change that soon. If I stick this here, at least I'll be able to enter from the front. The only other thing I'm wondering is if I want to put any other fences on either. Maybe I could put another gate on the back side here. It's not going to hurt anything. Now I will light it up properly at some point, and I'm hoping that if I add on some... In fact, this might cure the problem I've been having where I didn't want a bunch of gaps in the ground because the torches are melting the snow. Is if I've got like a couple of fences here making posts and I stick a torch on top, that it shouldn't melt the snow. But in fact, a good way to check this would be to look over here. So there's no snow directly beneath it. Maybe it won't work. We'll see. Anyway, I have no wheat on me, of course. We do need to go find some animals. Now, I think I'm going to start this off by grabbing that sheep which was just down here. Although, were there some cows down here, if I recall? Because right now I need cows and I need to breed a few of them. So if I can get two, I'll be okay. But oh, hell, while we're here, let's grab that sheep. Still need to work out a way to get some of these squid into my squid tank over in my home over there. Come on, sheepy. That's right. Where'd you go? Up here. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Look. Just give it some wheat, come on. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm definitely going to breed a bunch of sheep because I would like to mess with wool. I never really do. You know, I never use wool in any of my builds. But there's a lot I could do with it, especially if I get it dyed. So that's something I want to focus on. Come on. In you come. There we go. Okay, so we got our first animal. Now I'm just working out where I've seen cows. I mean, we've got one more sheep down there. What about this side? Now from here I can't see any. Unless they're over in the swamp. There's a sheep there stranded. Maybe I can rescue him. Okay, I'm going to have to do a bit of exploring and see if I can find a cow or two. I'm thinking I might go that way because that is one of the directions I've rarely sort of travelled. So I might have left some animals alive that way. And there they are. Finally found some cows. I travelled all the way over there and then came back and climbed up this little hill, and I've got to say this area looks pretty nice. Almost looks like a golf course. I'm gonna have to build something over here. I'm not sure what though. Anyway, we've got a couple of cows here. Let me see if I can get down without breaking anything. Right, maybe I can bring two at a time. That would make this easier. Come on, cows. That's right, come on. So, I'll breed a few cows and I should be able to get some leather going. And then I can finish up the bookshelves and start enchanting, really. That's what I'm trying to work towards. And don't worry, if you lot are interested, I will save my first enchants for when I'm recording, so you won't miss it. So you can see what I've just wasted my 30 levels on. But yeah, I do need a way to get experience. Perhaps I just need to mine more. I mean, that's what I've pretty well done at the moment. I mean, I'll go fight some mobs as well, although I don't have any armour. Although I suppose I could make some iron armour, but to be honest, I hate wasting gear on that. You know, I hate wasting resources on armour. I feel like it's such a huge waste, but I suppose when I'm getting hit on by nasty mobs, it makes a little bit of sense. Come on, cows. Wakey, wakey. Come on. Maybe I need to re-switch. There we go. Got to re-switch. Look. Cow. Come on. Okay, well, I'm going to get this guy up. At least I got one there. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. So at least one cow's in the vicinity, so that's good. I can grab him later. Or her. Dear God, move. Okay, this is going to take a while, but just know we have got a cow. Kind of. Look, tasty, tasty wheat. Wafting it under your nose. Come on, there we go. I think I'm getting too far away, that's the problem. Or they only follow for a limited amount of time. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to look away in case I lose it. There we go. You should be able to just throw wheat on the floor and I'll just go to it, and then you could like make a try. Oh bugger. Okay, well, if I bring it over here. No, come on, cow, 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 cow. Dang it. Get in there. Well, hey, so we got our first cow. Sweet. Now I just need to grab the other one from down there, and I believe there's a sheep just out. In fact, there is a ton of like sheep over that way in the snow, like mountain sheep or something. Whole bunch. But I'll grab one of those and bring it back here, and yeah, well, the start of our little farm. In fact, I did pick up an egg. There is a chicken. I don't know what you need to get chickens to follow you. I imagine seed would make the most sense, but I'm not sure. They don't go for wheat. I know that much. Anyway, that's it for now. Join me next time.